Hello, this is Kelly Sullivan, head women's cross country and track and field coach at Oregon State University. Just want to give you an update as we head into the 2014-15 academic year with our program. Just an exciting time of the year for us as we head into this year. This will be the first year that we'll have a completely comprehensive track and field program and team. We're going to line up our first sprinters and hurdlers and multi-events and relay young ladies this coming indoor and outdoor season. Currently, we're at the start of our cross-country season, and we've had one meet so far, and we're heading into our second meet coming up in a few weeks. And it's just really a great start to a new year. We just hired Mark McDonald as our first sprint, hurdle, and relay coach to go along with Colin Cram, who's been working with us the last couple of years, who's in charge of our multi-events and some of our throws. And sometime within the next few weeks, we'll hire our first full-time throws coach. And the big goal and the big dream is this spring and into next summer and into next fall that we'll be building phase 2, and phase 2 is would be the final steps to the completion of our track and field facility. And in phase 2, we're looking at up to 2,000 seat stadium, scoreboards, the hammer facility being finished, backstretch area where we'll be able to stripe in another pole vault runway, another javelin runway, and also have probably one of the nicest warm-up areas for our home track and field meets. An entry plaza into the facility, and then also restrooms and concession stands and all that. And so that, we'll finish off the white track and field facility, which when done is going to be one of the best track and field facilities, not only in the Northwest, but in the country, and something we've all been working towards for the last 7 years. And then probably one of the things that I'm most excited about and looking forward to is this spring, we're going to be able to host our very first scored dual track and field meet with the University of Utah. Another Pac-12 school is going to fly in, and we're going to run a traditional dual track and field meet for the first time since the programs were eliminated back in 1988. And I know for our alums and the veterans and everything of the sport of track and field, one of the things a lot of people miss is the head-to-head competitions. And so for us to have an opportunity to have a dual track and field meet here back in Corvallis at our new facility is something I'm really, really excited about. I know our team is really excited about a scored meet for the first time, just kind of head to head. And we're planning on doing that in March. So keep an eye on our schedule. We'd love to have as many alums and fans and supporters of our program back for that dual meet. Then, a big part of what we've been working for so long on getting this facility finished, and then also adding all the other event areas and everything, has been that spring of 2017, we're scheduled to host the Pac-12 Outdoor Track and Field Championships here. And I can only envision the excitement and the energy and the length of the fact that it's been since 1987, the last time that Oregon State hosted the Pac-10 Outdoor Track and Field Championship. So we'll be looking literally at 30 years from the last one to the first one. And when we do that, of course, we're going to host a great alumni gathering that weekend. And so we're hoping that all 900 of our living track and field alums will find it within themselves to put that meet and that opportunity on the schedule and be back here in Corvallis for that, because that would just be, just kind of the crown jewel of everything that we've been doing for the last 10 years as far as working towards this comprehensive track and field program again. And with that in mind, can't say enough thanks to all the alums and the donors and the boosters and supporters that have contributed to this project. When this track and field facility is finally done, we're looking at about a $9 million facility, if not more. That'll be pretty much 95% donor driven. And so it's obvious the 400 to 500 people that have contributed to this, we couldn't have done it without everybody's help. And the results of people's contributions and support of this program has been a women's program that has represented this university tremendously. Last year, the 40 young ladies in our program had a 3.59 grade point average, which was the highest, in the Pac-12 and the 5th highest in the entire country. And so the young people that were graduating out of this program has been tremendous. But the next step for us is becoming a thread in this conference, and with the addition of the new staff, the continued growth, and then also the fact that we're going to have a comprehensive program starting this spring. We're going to be able to put all 21 events together for the first time. I'm really excited where Oregon State Track and Field is going to go in the next 10 years. So thanks, and if you're around campus, we have a new office, and we're in Gale 131, and we'd love to see you stop by and say hello, and it's a great time to be a Beaver, and thanks for all your support.